welcome back. And of course, as was mentioned earlier in the show, our third segment is focusing on a brand new entrepreneur, Crystal Samos, who is here talking about her brand new product, which she is calling Skin's Favorite Drink, Carpe Diem. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning, Marlene. Thank you for having me.
Now, Crystal, you have to tell me, what made you get into this?
Well, you see, I found out about the amazing benefits of coffee like a year and a half ago. I didn't really know about it. I just bought it from someone, and then I started using it. While using it, I realized, you know, all the things that were happening to my hair and to my skin. And then I said, oh, I think we have something here. Then when I realized, you know, after using it a certain amount of time, what it does, I started to research. Basically, educate myself about the benefits that it has and why are these things happening to me, as the more I use them, the better they get. So that's what I did. I educated myself, and I saw all these amazing benefits that it does to skin, which is really amazing, and that it works as well. And then I started making my own, because I said, if I buy it, then, you know, I love it so much, and I actually see the results that it might be a little bit costly. So I start basically experimenting, throwing in things, making my own. Then I start giving it to my friends, and they're like, I love it. And then they give it to their friends, and their friends loved it. So that's how it basically
got started.
Yes.
And entitling it?
The name? Well, it is my favorite phrase and quote. It's Carpe Diem, which means seize the day in Latin. And I also have a tattoo of it from a year ago, so that's what the name came from. The bottling, the packaging of it, I actually am a part of a green team at the Radisson where I work. So I wanted to do something where I created an amazing product and make sure it looked great, but protected the environment as well, and try to use all the resources that I had in hand or there at home or anywhere that I could pick up and make it look nice and reuse it, you know. So these are all recycled jam bottles, Marie Sharp jam bottles. The covers are actually sprayed on. The little logos, you know, are made, and everything is basically handmade. So that's where it came from.
And so we're talking about a coffee scrub, in case people didn't realize that. And why did you decide, I mean, were you somebody who liked doing body scrubs before, or what was your experience when you tried it for the first time?
Like I said,
this is what it looks like.
Yeah. Like I said, I started doing it because I used it firstly. It wasn't something that, you know, I saw and I said, oh, let me make it and sell it, and I didn't know the benefits of it, or I haven't, you know, didn't use it. So when I started to use it, I saw my hair growing. I saw because I tend to have very, very dry skin, so I can't really use any type of lotions that are chemically treated. It has to be lotions especially for dry skin. I realized that when I scrub with it, I could go a day or two without moisturizing, without applying any kind of lotions or chemicals to my skin. My hair started to grow. So that's how, you know, I realized that it does work, and again with the research that I did, and you know.
So let's talk about the benefits of Carpe Diem body scrub. Okay. So you're saying?
So this actually has a lot of benefits. Some of them would be, for example, for the hair. Now the length and the quality of your hair depends on your hair follicles and the growth cycle, right? So what caffeine does whenever you apply it to the scalp, it penetrates into the roots, allowing the hair follicles to grow. And this is caused because it blocks the effect of DHT, which causes hair loss and baldness in the males.
Okay.
So that's what it does when it comes to the hair. It makes it, and apart from that, making it grow, and with hair loss, it makes it more manageable, and it adds shine to it.
I love that you're showcasing your hair as well. So girls at home are like, man, I want my hair to look like hers. I'm going to use
a lot of Carpe Diem, Marlene. So, and actually, I think a lot of us females, you know, are into this dyeing hair, and it damages our hair a lot. So when applying caffeine to our hair, it kind of rejuvenates our hair and hair follicles, and makes it grow and manageable. And we could notice in a lot of shampoos that we buy for hair loss and hair growth, caffeine, that's the highlight of the shampoo. Oh, it contains caffeine, which allows the hair to grow.
So imagine caffeine from the source in the coffee.
Exactly. So imagine what it does when you apply the actual raw product with other organic ingredients directly to the scalp. It creates, and you know, the effect it's even better.
Now you're also saying that it protects against harsh sun rays.
Yes. When it comes to the skin now, what it does, as we all know, the environment is full of radicals, pollution, dirt, pollen, all these things that havoc on our skin on a daily basis. We might not see it or we might not feel it, but as we walk, as we do everything our regular day, all these things are affecting our skin. Now, when we scrub with the caffeine, what it does, it creates a barrier between not only our skin and the sun ray, but it also helps with dry skin and skin diseases such as eczema or psoriasis. As you all know, psoriasis is a skin, non-contagious skin disease that affects mostly the knees, the scalp, and the elbow.
Yeah.
And what it does, it just creates layers of thick, dry skin.
Dry skin, yeah.
So when rubbing the sun, it, you know, it soothes, it helps out, and it just makes your skin even and smooth.
And you're also talking about reducing cellulite and tightening skins. Now, that is something that there are tons of products that say they will get rid of cellulite, reduce cellulite. How will Carpe Diem do that?
And all these products, again, if you look at the labeling, how they sell it and how they market it is by the caffeine. That's always the star when it comes to products or creams with that reduce cellulite or, you know, or stretch marks and so forth. It's caffeine. So what caffeine does, it contains potent inflammatory properties, and this basically dehydrates the fatty cells and allows water to get out of the surface of our skin, allowing our skin to have that smooth, even skin. So it also works as a vasodilator, which means it contracts, like you said earlier, you know, it contracts the blood cells, and through constriction, you know, it firms and smooths the skin. So it's, and the beauty about this, Marlene, is that you don't have to wait 2-3 weeks for results. You could, you know, rub it, scrub it on right before maybe you go to the beach or something like this.
So you're going to put on that bikini.
The bikini, and then you scrub on where necessary as well. And, you know, you go and it firms the skin and so forth. So
yeah, and you know, as Crystal is saying, and rightly so, this is something that I have known about. And also I have spoken with dermatologists and done my own research. It works. Now, the most important thing to remember, though, is while a coffee scrub may temporarily reduce the visibility of cellulite or uneven skin, it is temporary. So you would have to do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would have to basically do it like on a daily basis or maybe 3 times a week.
Yeah.
It does not eliminate, let's have that clear, it does not eliminate, it reduces the visibility of it, you know, on a daily basis, of course. That includes
no product has been able to eliminate.
Exactly.
So don't feel too bad about that.
Exactly. So that includes when it comes to cellulite, stretch marks. Now, when it comes to the face, I've actually been getting.
You use it on your face as well?
On your face. That's what I was gonna say. When I did the product, I knew these certain things. Now, after like a month of getting into it, a week I will be getting 4 responses and reviews from the clients, and they will be telling me that their face is cleared up. And I said, okay. I said, you know, I wasn't really sure, or I wasn't really educated on that part, but they showed me pictures. I look at my face now, I look at it then. You know, people are telling me it looks great. So it helps with the acne. It dries out the skin. If you have dark spots, it basically dries out more and makes it peel off and drops off by itself. So it has, you know, a lot of benefits to the hair, to the skin, to the face.
And so, since you've launched Carpe Diem, what has been the reaction by people?
Marlene and myself have been really amazed at how well people have taken it. Like I was telling you earlier, when I only have this for about maybe 3 months, and I have made over 300 bottles.
Wow.
And that's because, like I said, these are recycled. So I have, you know, some little problems getting the bottles. So per week, I could do 80 bottles, 60 bottles from clients, and I do them by batch because I want them to be super fresh. And because they're 100% organic and natural, they don't have absolutely any preservatives and absolutely any chemicals, they last about 3 weeks. If stored properly and in a dry, cool place, it lasts a month and a half. Of course, it's dried properly and closed tightly whenever they use and so forth.
And this is your refill bag?
So this is my refill bag. What I do is, whenever you purchase the first bottle, if I don't have another bottle to give you, or if you need it urgently and I don't have a way to give it to you, I take the same coffee bags that I recycle, and then I put the product in there and I send it to you, and then you take your jar and you just
refill it in
yes.
there. Nice. Yes. So this goes in this.
Yes.
Just showing people in case they didn't figure it
Yes.
out.
That'll be the
Now, what are some, I mean, I don't want to ask you all your secrets. We know the main ingredient here, as you're seeing, is actually coffee, and
yeah.
that's the consistency that you have there. But what are some of the other things that you have put into your scrub?
Well, I have flavored and I have the regular one. The regular one would be
So
just
that's what it would look like.
the regular one would be just sugar, brown sugar. As we all know, brown sugar works great on anything as well. So that would be the regular one, brown sugar. And then I have the flavored ones, what would be chocolate, caffeine, citrus, or coconut. Green
So
tea
you
as
can
well.
have it
Flavored.
with different smells.
Yes.
So that's what it would look like there. And how do you use it, Crystal? For somebody who's never done a scrub before, what do you do?
So what you do is, if you use it on your hair, what is recommended is you mix it with some coconut oil maybe, or some coconut powdered as well. And then you shampoo your hair to take off all the grease and all the dirt, because of course you want the coffee to really penetrate the roots. But if it's dirty, then it has clogged up the pores, so it won't really work. So you shampoo your hair, and then you take the mixture, you put it in your hair, apply it as long as you want,
So you're going to scrub it
you
into your
scrub it
scalp.
into your scalp. You scrub it as long as you want. Then with your conditioner, then you kind of like take it out, because it sometimes kind of sticks up in your hair. So you just have to, with your same conditioner, you take it off basically, because it creates a smooth lather. You take it off. That's when it comes to the hair. Now when it comes to the skin, you take your shower per regular, and then you scrub on as long as you want, especially in the areas that you feel like you need more help in.
Scrub away.
You scrub away all your imperfections, all your flaws, So then you scrub away, you leave it again as long as you want. Of course, the longer you leave it, the more your skin soaks up the oils and all the benefits that it has. Then you just rinse off, and when you come out of the shower, I recommend that instead of drying completely, just kind of like pat, so that the oils, that's what you want, the oils on your skin.
Yeah.
So
And
that would be
moisturize if you...
it does. It also helps a lot when you shave. I personally use it when I shave, because like I said before, I have a tendency of having really dry skin.
Yeah.
So what you could do is you scrub on right before you shave, you scrub on, and then you shave. And then if you like again, you scrub a little bit more again, and that gives you an even, beautiful, smooth skin. Yes, it works really good. And after shaving, you could go, like I said earlier, a day without moisturizing, and your skin still is as smooth as it.
But you get better benefits if you moisturize right
Yes,
after
of
your
course.
scrub. Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, Crystal, how do people get this product? I mean, is it in stores, or is it ordering through your site only?
And no, like I said before, it's 100% organic and natural. So it cannot be stocked. So I can't say, okay, I'm going to make 50 and then stock them on whatever people ask me. I do them by what I call batch per week. So people that ask me, and of course, that it's not every Monday I make batch, or every Tuesday or whatever. I let my customers know. I call them Carpe dolls, and I let them know, okay, this is the day I'm making a batch, and this is when it should be picked up.
Okay.
So if it's, for this example, this week I'm making the new batch on Tuesday morning, and they could pick it up Tuesday evening or early Wednesday morning.
Okay.
And then I usually have them pick it up from me. If I could deliver, I deliver it. I now have some Carpe dolls in San Pedro, in Kicalker, in Belmopan, in San Ignacio.
Nice.
So what I do is I just send them to them through BPMS, and they pick it up as well. So it's only by order.
So it's not just in Belize City that you can get access to these. And I have to tell you, I love coffee scrubs. I've been doing them a long time. I just think it's one of the natural ways you can exfoliate, and it just, once you try it, you will not stop. That's it.
Yes.
That's all you can tell people. Try it one time, and we guarantee you it will not
yes,
stop.
and Marlene, as you all know, all these beauty products that we as females get for the hair, for the skin, all these products contain a lot of caffeine. So I always tell my corporate, I said, imagine getting these products. I mean, Avon, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Estee Lauder have all these products for under eye circles, for baggy eyes, all of these benefits with caffeine. Imagine taking the raw product, like I mentioned earlier, and rubbing it on the actual skin. I mean, the benefits are amazing. You see the results, and you don't wait a week to feel it. You feel it like right away as you're scrubbing, as you scrub it off. So it works wonders.
And the cost of a Carpe Diem body scrub?
It's 20 Belize. That would be the regular.
Okay.
And the flavor, like I mentioned, which could be chocolate, green tea, coconut, or citrus, 25 Belize.
All right.
Yes.
There you have it. Well, and people can contact you on Facebook?
We have a Facebook page, and we also have Instagram, and
Okay.
so you could follow, the guys could follow us on Instagram and Facebook. They could order through, again, both of them. So, yes.
Well, great initiative, and I am very sure you're going to have a lot of ladies contacting you. And guys can try it too.
Yes.
This is not a female product.
It is not. I actually have quite a few number of males using the product as well. So, you know, and sometimes the guys would come and be like, oh, I want to purchase one, you know, for my girlfriend. I'm like, if you want to use it, you could, you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Guys can use it. You don't have to say you're buying it for someone
Yeah.
or anything like that. No. And like I mentioned before, I have Carpe dolls who are males, and they use it, again, on a regular basis and everything. So,
All right, so there you have it. Pick up your Belizean-made, environmentally friendly, all-natural Carpe Diem body scrub. It's a coffee body scrub, and it's your skin's favorite drink. So, Crystal, congratulations on this wonderful initiative, and we wish you the best of luck.
thank you very much.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take our final break, and when we come back, we'll have our wrap-up, so stay tuned.